The Bill of Rights is traditionally identified as the first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution. But to understand its meaning today, we should see the Bill of Rights as including 11 amendments. The first 10, ratified in 1791, plus the 14th Amendment, the Reconstruction Amendment, adopted in 1868 during the Reconstruction era following the Civil War. In effect, although they are not always aware of it, modern Americans read the Founders' Bill of Rights through the lens of the later Reconstruction Amendment. Let's first discuss the relationship between the original Constitution and the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights stands as the high temple of our constitutional order, yet we lack a clear view of it. The conventional view, endorsed over the years by a substantial segment of our legal community, is that the original Constitution, proposed by the Philadelphia Convention, focused primarily on the structure of government, the relationship between the federal and state governments, federalism, the organization of the federal legislature into two houses, bicameralism, the separation of powers among the three branches of government, the amendment process, and so on. By contrast, the Bill of Rights, proposed by the First Congress, is conventionally thought to have had little to say about such structural issues, and to have focused instead on rights, vesting individuals and minority groups with substantive rights against popular majorities. This book offers a different perspective. Individual and minority rights were indeed a distinctive feature of the Bill of Rights, but not the sole, or even the dominant feature. A close look at the bill reveals structural ideas tightly interconnected with the language of rights. States' rights and majority rights alongside individual and minority rights, and also protection of various important organizations and institutions, church, militia, and jury. The genius of the original Bill of Rights was not to downplay organizational structure, but to deploy it, not to impede popular majorities, but to empower them. Consider, in this regard, James Madison's famous assertion in the Federalist No. 51, that it is of great importance in a republic not only to guard the society against the oppression of its rulers, but to guard one part of the society against the injustice of the other part. The conventional understanding of the bill seems to focus almost exclusively on the second issue presented by Madison, protection of minority against majority, while ignoring the first, protection of the people against self-interested government. Yet, as we shall show, the first issue was indeed first in the mind of those who framed the bill. In their view, the Bill of Rights' central purpose was to assure the people maintained control over government.